more cool game stuff from Japan. Time to unbox. Alright, so yesterday, this came in the mail. By the time this goes up on the channel, it'll be probably a few days now. But we ordered this from Amazon.co.jp. It is a PC Engine monitor for your PC Engine. Excuse me. It's by Columbus Circle. There have been... Gotta love that Amazon packaging. Amazon does a good job with packaging. In any case, this is a... Oh, there goes my back banner. This is a, whatchamacallit, from Columbus Circle. LCD monitor that recently came out, which I had pre-ordered forever ago. And then I canceled, and then I ordered it when it came out again. After seeing Soft Otaku talk about it, made me want to get it again, so I did. But a couple other people in our the SARU crew Discord have gotten it as well. Here's what the box looks like. Basically just says a portable LCD monitor for PC Engine, 4x3 inch. You have 4x3 and 16x9 HDMI and composite, and use with a mobile battery, which is cool. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the back here. It just shows you like a quick setup, how to plug it in. Here's a better look at it. It shows you all the different things to plug in. It looks like, is that micro? Yeah, micro USB. So, let's just go ahead and get right into it. So here is the inside of the box. We've got standard composite cable, mono, gross. I don't even know, like this port here that they use, I don't get that whole thing. It's like those cables that are super sensitive, like you can't touch them. I don't know why they bother with this, but who cares? Since it's HDMI, and that's really the only time I would want to use it. If I wanted to connect out, I would use HDMI. This is a micro USB cable, which is nice that it comes with one. Standard HDMI cable, and a power brick. Now let's get into the actual unit itself. We've got a foamy. And then here is the actual monitor. Feels like this would be a problem in the future, because it's not super tight. I wonder if I can tighten that, but look, it's kind of like so unless there's a way to stabilize that, that's gonna be a no. There's a headphone jack, which is nice. Alright, then we've got our PC Engine, which almost matches it, not quite, because PC Engine is old and a little weathered. Let's go ahead and plug it in. I imagine most people are going to have that problem. Oh my gosh. Is there something blocking this thing? Okay, there it goes. It's just a tight fit at first. So that's what it looks like. There it is when you close it. See what I mean though? Like they kind of matches. Close enough, I guess. Not too bad. They're going for that whole PC Engine LT look. especially since this logo somewhat mimics the LT's original logo. Obviously, you probably can't compare this to an LT. I don't have one, but let's go ahead and power this on. I'm going to use an actual battery because that's really what the intended purpose for this is going to be for me, is to be able to use it with a battery. We got a nice short cable. That goes there. We're going to put this cable behind it. And I believe this has to be on. Actually, let's put a Huey in there. Let's start with Koryun. I love this. Is such a cute shmup. Cute 'em up. So we'll start with that. Power that on. I believe this will power all of it. There it goes. Let's give it some volume. Okay, right now it's on 16 by gross, so let's go ahead and change that. There we go. Much better. Oh, I see different brightness. Yeah, let's try it on that one, because the original brightness is a little bleh. Very cool. All right. And then everything just flipped out. There it goes. That's interesting. So that's interesting. When you power off the unit, power back on, the volume lowers itself. All right. And we got our PC Engine controller. Nice matching colors. Everything has to match with me. I'm so OCD about that. I did the same thing with my SSD S3 that had to match. Let me turn off all the lights. Alright, so here is me zooming into the monitor. Alright, now we're playing some Jackie Chan. Now I think the unit gets really loud. Let's try. This is at max volume. One thing I noticed about the unit is the colors look pretty saturated. But yes, it serves its purpose pretty well. Not bad for the price, I suppose. But next, let's go ahead and take a look and see what the video output is like. We'll go ahead and record some video samples and show you guys what it looks like with the HDMI out. Alright, well there you have it, guys. The portable monitor LCD for the PC Engine by Columbus Circle. What do I think about this product? Well, I think it's a piece of Nah, I'm just playing. But overall, it's fairly decent. There are a couple of things that I do not like about this. One, well, let's go ahead and talk about the pros. The pros are that it's portable. It's about $100, so it's somewhat inexpensive. And it does video out. And it also gives you the option to do 4:3, which is good because it is a 16:9 screen, as you can see. And another pro would be that it makes the PC Engine portable. You can take the PC Engine with you if you don't have a GT, or you just want to play it with normal controllers as opposed to the portable. You can take this with you and a bunch of your PC Engine games and go camping. Because another con is that another pro is that it uses a portable battery, which I have been using pretty much for the duration of this whole video. So I've probably played this for about 2 hours and my battery is still at 4 bars. So power consumption seems pretty low, which is pretty nice. Now the cons are the actual hinge itself is kind of flimsy, like it's loose. If you position it just right, it's okay, but I feel like this is a brand new product. Over time, I feel like this hinge is going to become completely loose unless there's some way to tighten it from the inside. I'm not sure. I'll have to open it and see. But the hinge itself is fairly loose. It's too floppy. I feel like it should have been more stern so that it stays in place very solid. But small gripe. It does have speakers as well, which is kind of cool, but I mean, that's sort of expected, right? So I didn't really list that as a pro. It also has a headphone jack, which is also kind of expected for a sort of portable solution. Another con would have to be the video quality out. The video quality out is not that great. The colors are very saturated, as you can see in the video. The browns are like super brown, reds are super red. Pretty much red is like super high. Now another thing is also the video out is obviously not, and it's not like S-Video or Component or RGB, anything like that. It's pretty much composite out is what it looks like, because you can clearly see when you're doing video out, you can actually kind of see it in this one too when the screen is like blue. You can see jail bars happening in the picture. So I'm assuming that this is getting composite out. So the TV out that you're getting is not exactly the best. But with all that being said, I would be using this as a portable monitor. And as a portable monitor, it's pretty decent. The colors are not bad. It looks okay. It's still a bit saturated. But seeing it on the small screen looks a lot better than it does on the big screen. But at least you have the option of connecting it to the big screen. So the device is not perfect, but the device also costs 99 bucks, which, I mean, I guess I can't expect too much for 99 bucks. At least it matches with the Core 2 unit, which is nice. I like that they made it specifically for the Core, which is cool because I have two of them, and now one of them will be dedicated to the screen and the other one will be dedicated to the Super CD-ROM 2 system. And I'm super OCD. I need to have things matching colors. The controller, I have matching controllers as well, and I just like it when everything is kind of color coordinated, which is why I got a clear shell for my SSDS 3 as well, just because I don't like it when things are mismatched. Call it my OCD, if you will. But honestly, for 99 bucks, it's not a bad device. It's more or less a novelty item, if anything. So it's kind of a toy. It's not something that should be taken super seriously at that price point. Though honestly, I would have paid an extra 50 bucks or an extra 60 bucks to get a better quality screen and better quality parts if that was an option. But it was not. The LCD screen is ugly. I don't like that they use a 16:9 screen, but I assume that that's because of costs. Clearly, it's way cheaper to get readily made screens at 16:9 than it is to try to score 4:3 screens in the numbers that they probably needed them, because there probably hasn't been manufacturing of screens this size since forever, because 4:3 is not a standard for anything really, unless it's going to be produced specifically for a product, and being that this is a Chinese made product on the cheap, 16:9 screens it is, because it's what's readily available and probably the cheapest option for them to be able to turn a profit. But that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. What do you guys think about this peripheral? Do you think it's cool? Do you think you'd be buying one for your PC Engine at $99? You can get them at Amazon Japan, and they ship it to you. The fact that somebody made a portable monitor for the PC Engine alone is kind of mind-boggling to me. But just because it's mind-boggling and it's a cool device doesn't give it a pass for being a shitty product. But overall, it's not a shitty product. It's pretty decent. But let me know anyway down in the comments what you guys think. I am rambling, so that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.